Hey guys, welcome to a new Duel Links video. Today we're going to be showcasing how I got to Gold 4 or 5, I forgot what gold rank I was, all the way to Legend rank 1 in like one day. Like, that is just crazy to me, okay? I've been a Duel Links player. I haven't been a decent Duel Links YouTuber or player. I always been stuck in the gold plat range, so getting to Legend rank 1 out of nowhere is like a breakthrough. And I'm going to show you guys the deck that I use to get to Legend rank 1. Up and downhill battle though in Legend rank 1. It's been ridiculous, but I'm going to showcase you the deck. I am so glad the GX World came out alongside with two structure decks, because I don't know about you guys, but the Legendary Warrior structure deck just... The light has been shown, and I've been getting to Legend Rank 1. I don't know if I'll be able to get to King of Games with this version of the deck, because people are playing really good. And that's for a couple of reasons. One reason why I think, pretty much the reason why I won, was because since the GX World came out the other day, it came out, it doesn't feel like it came out yesterday, but it did. It came out yesterday, and everybody was playing Duel Links again because of the GX World coming out. And I think from that, when I was playing PvP continuously with this deck, all the players that kind of left the game this season just to hop back to GX, I went against, like, when I was climbing through Plat 1 through 5, I kept going against Plat 1s. It was insane, and I just absolutely, like, OTK'd them. I have some dual replays. I recorded a lot of dual replays, but you only can keep 5, so the 5 dual replays we're going to see are going to be some shenanigans and funny moments, but I want to show you guys the combos of this decent deck, and you can swap out a lot of these things. So most of the cards, especially every single rare card in this deck, is from the Joey structure deck except for Windstorm. But other than that, every rare card from it is from the Warrior structure deck, because it's just a really good structure deck. So this is basically a level 4 beatdown sort of orientated Warrior deck. Cards that I'm going to show you guys, all the cards, and then some replacements to some of the ultra rare and super rares, because honestly you don't need these ones. These are just ones that I preferred. First of all, I threw your boy Phoenix Gearfried in here. I'm really glad I climbed the legend rank with your boy Phoenix Gearfried in the deck. Honestly, Phoenix Gearfried doesn't do much for my deck at all. Half the time it usually bricks, but I just have it in here just in case if I'm going against a stall player that's playing Mask of the Accursed, I can tribute off my 2 monsters for Phoenix Gearfried. And it does go alongside. It does when you summon Phoenix again, his Gemini effect will activate, and you can send a 1 equip card you control to the graveyard and negate the activation if you do destroy it. Like, basically when a spell trap activates, if I have an equip card to Phoenix, I can negate that. So it actually does combo pretty well with this deck, but it's not a need. I usually don't win duels with Phoenix. He's just there to be there. I have 1 Spear Karibo just for the hand trap convenience, and now this is where the Warriors come in. I'm running 2 Boxers. I could run 3, but I'm running 2. I mean, I only have like 2 of them in the first place, but what I'm saying is that Boxer is a really good card with this deck. So one thing I already forgot to mention is that with the Fields of the Warrior, it gives you the field spell that boosts up all your warriors on the field to 200 attack. It's really nice. So then all my warrior monsters in this deck are all 2,000 beaters. If I directly attack my opponent, that is 2,000 damage away. Really good right there. So we have 2 Boxers right here, and this guy's really cool because if I do destroy my opponent's monster with this Boxer card, if I do that, I can place 1 little Boxer counter on this card, and then if this card would be destroyed by any, like, destroyed or card effect or whatever, I can throw away and a counter to save Boxer so he stays on the field. So Boxer's a really good card in that sense. You also can use its effect that I never used in the first place. Send 2 counters to your graveyard, special summon an Earth monster from your deck. This card could actually combo really well with the structure decks. I know the structure deck comes out with some really strong tribute monsters. I don't really like them too much. That's why I didn't use them, but it can combo with Boxer, so if you have Boxer, throw it in this deck for sure. Just for the sake of having some monsters, Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke is really good. Honestly, I should actually run 2. You know what? I might not, just to keep this deck how it is, because I'll show you why I might consider not doing that, but Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, really good. 2,000 beat stick with Fields of the Warriors. If at the start of a damage step of this card attacks face of defense with this monster, destroy that target. If I play my Econ, Windstorm, or Spear Karibo, instantly killed. Ninja Grandmaster, pretty good. I'm kind of considering doing that. Now, here's some of the cards that come from the structure deck. X-Saber Galahad. So this guy's pretty interesting. So he's going to be 2,000 attack on the field with your Fields of the Warriors skill activated. And when this card attacks opponent's monster, this card gains 300 attacks. That's a 2,300 beat stick right there. Downside, though, is that it does lose 500 attack during the damage step only. So that really sucks. But and then the last effect that I never use, when this card's selected as attack target, you contribute another Saber monster to get that attack. Nah, I never really use that skill, but I have 2 of them because this is more of a... I forgot to mention, this is definitely more of a free-to-play deck. I'm only running 1 copy of the structure deck, but it does decent. Anyways, we got 1 DD Warrior. This card's another one of my outs against boss monsters. This card is really good, like, bro. After damage collision, when this card battles a monster, banish that monster and banish this card. Like, DD Warrior, really good. Next up, we have 2 Marauding Captains. I actually did not use this card immediately in the deck, but I found out the possibilities of this card. When you normal summon this card, you can shuffle 1 card from your hand to the deck. That helps out, because this deck can brick pretty hard sometimes. This card helps out with that. And if you draw what is it? Yeah, and if you shuffle 1 card and draw 1 card, you can special summon if it's a monster. Bro, this card's versatile in the first place. If you draw a monster, there you go, you special summoning that. Bro, Marauding Captain is very versatile in general, so this card's really nice in general. But that's what we're using it for, to shift through our deck. Okay, sorry about that pause. One of my siblings interrupted me while I was recording. I really hate pausing, but you gotta make do what you gotta do. Anyways, we're done with talking about Marauding Captain. Next, we have 3 copies of X-Saber Piranha. This is a nice normal X-Saber card with 2000 attack. So, with the Fields of Warriors skill on the field. There we go. Very nice. Anyways, let's go on to some of the spell and trap. Spells and trap. Anyways, so we have 2 copies of Enemy Controller. I could recommend, if you guys have multiple copies of Spirit Karibo, probably should run that over Enemy Controller. The meta is definitely shifting to where it can negate spell and trap cards, especially at Legend Rank. I'm probably gonna have to come up with some other deck in Legend Ranks. I don't know if this deck's gonna keep working in it, 'cause it's been an up and downhill battle, but 2 enemy copies of Enemy Controllers. And then the equip spells. The equip spells that come with Joey's structure deck are actually really good. Next up, we have Sword of Sparkles. If you equip this to an X-Saber monster, if your X-Saber monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can destroy any card on your opponent's side of the field. Really good right there. And this card can bounce back. You contribute 1 monster control to return this card from your graveyard to the top of your deck. Cool combo. Sword of Sparkles, really good equip spell. Next up, another really good equip spell is Assault Armor. Equip only to a warrior monster. That's the only monster you control. It gains 300 attack. This part's not really relevant, but during your main phase 1, you can send this equipped card to the graveyard to allow the equipped monster to attack twice during each battle phase this turn. Bro, this card, that is your OTK right there. Assault Armor, if your opponent did not draw any defensive spell or trap or any Spear Karibos, bro, your Assault Armor, OTK. So, one of my favorite combo, I don't know if I pulled this out before, but one combo you can do is first turn, you set down DD Warrior. Your opponent attacks into it, both of the monsters banish. You summon any of your 2000 beat stick warriors, equip that Assault Armor to the monster, and they attack twice. So good. Next up, we have some counters to dragons if you're having issues with those. Swords of the Dragon Soul only can be equipped to a warrior monster. Monster equipped with this card increases attack by 700. Dragon type monster that battles with the monster equipped to this card is destroyed at the end of the battle phase. Really cool too. We have 2 copies of that. 700 attack is really good, especially for literally like no drawbacks. And then we have 1 Windstorm because that's really good. But that's basically the gist of the deck. Some recommendations I could do is that you don't need Phoenix Gearfried. You could run some of the stronger tribute monsters that the structure deck came with instead of that. If you do not have any of these sort of traps, you can swap them out. Like if you leveled up, what was his name? I forgot. Whatever the legendary duelist that gives you Curse of Anubis. Odian? Yeah, there you go. I think it's Odian that gives you Curse of Anubis level 25. You want to get that card. That card's really good. Multiple copies of Spirit Karibo. Probably should run that. If you have more copies of Enemy Controller, probably should run that. Really cool stuff right there. But yeah, and like some freebie stuff. Just whatever trap you can work. I know if you guys bought the Elemental Hero structure deck, it comes with the Hero Emerges. Or not Hero Emerges. Let me see. I forgot what the trap was exactly called. What was it? Gonna type in hero and see what happens. Hero, don't think it's in here. Oh, it is. There you go. It's called Hero Barrier. Oh wait, nope. Never mind. I don't think. Never mind. Ignore that. That won't work. It's only for hero monsters. But still, I don't know. Just cards, just like they think of. Security Aura works. Mirror Wall's probably really good for this deck. I'm not running it, but it's probably really good. And yeah, that's kind of the gist of the little Joey deck. I'm going to show you guys some dual replays. These were just kind of just the past 5 that I have currently. Some of them, there was some meme duels in there. Some of them, there was just, I don't know. So let's just start from the bottom. Yeah, let's start from the bottom. I think I know. The Joey Wheeler versus Bandit Keith at the top is pretty annoying. But right now, one of those like super stupid. I remember that. Konami being Konami and ruining my day in ranked PvP. But we're going to do some dual replays. I think the funny thing is, I think these 5 dual replays I have don't really show off the flames of this deck. It's just shenanigans. I think these are just shenanigan duels. But we're going against Maximilian Pegasus. We went first, and Maximilian Pegasus was playing the Mind Scan, so had to deal with that. Mind Scan. Very spooky. Anyway, so we got that spicy Sogen on the field. We summoned straight off the bat X Saber and then threw a face down. I would do DD Warrior. I kind of regretted my decision after I did DD Warrior. I was going to put DD Warrior face down right away, but then Mind Scan, I didn't want him to know that I had that, so I was like, I guess I won't do that. Also, I think this is a plat game, by the way. Anyway, so I attacked the Doom Dog with the Boxer. So I can pop Boxer's effect, and then we get and he searches for something. I shouldn't have skipped that, but I don't think it's relevant anyways. We deal a clean 2,000 attack. Very nice. And then, yeah, that was just a GG right here. We banish his monster. Oh, yeah, it was the spooky thing. Ah, yeah, so he took one of my monsters, and I was like, heck to the no, my boy. Gonna play that Econ. Take my monster back and finish off the duel. Easy OTK. Not OTK, but that went by really fast. That's what I really like about this deck. You just need to hit him twice. Pretty much, honestly. You just need to hit your opponent's life point twice. Anyways, this next duel is just complete shenanigans. I was supposed to lose this duel, but the power of the disconnect from Konami saved me. The shenanigans were too real. I might even make this like dual replay. Just a completely solo video because I just thought it was really funny. Anyway, so here, this is when I'm in plat for the first time. That Pegasus duel, I was not in plat, I don't think. Pop that Fields of the Warriors effect. And this was an older version of the deck. I was running in A Forces, but I didn't like that card later on when I used it, but we have that currently. Anyways, this deck, this duel is just memes. So you guys search for Buster Blader. He does not poly first turn. I think that face down, I forgot that face down was, but we're gonna just take that out with a quick X Saber Perona or whatever you call her. Get that nice 2900, but then the Spear Karibu. Oh no. Poly sends Fusion Substitute and Buster Blader to the grave, summons Dark Paddling. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Fusion Recovery to search for this Fusion Substitute and his Poly, and this is his biggest mistake right here. This kid, Konami did not like his shenanigans. This kid should have summoned his Fusion Substitute and attack just to whittle away at my damage. But for whatever reason, he did this. So watch the duel and you'll find out. I just kept setting down monsters repeatedly, and what did Yugi do? He kept destroying them. And I just kept top decking all of my warriors. It was just ridiculous. I think this is the last time it happened too. I set this down. He draws. Plays Fusion Sage. Oh yeah, Poly. Attacks. X Saber does his thing. And draw. And I win. Set face down card, end turn, and I win. I don't know why it happened, but it did. A moment where you stall so much that your opponent tilts in rage. Like, it was ridiculous. Funny duels. We're just gonna go through all of these spicy duel replays. I think I hear my siblings yelling in the background. Hopefully my mic doesn't pick that up. Going against a plat player. This is when I was in plat. All these duels were in plat. Oh, there actually might be, I think the last two might actually be in Legend Rank, or this one could be in Legend Rank. I'm not too sure. But yeah, in the lower tiers, this deck is really good at OTKing, because a lot of kids are not playing a lot of meta stuff, at least when I played. Anyways, we went first, so we're going to play that spicy DD Warrior. Set it face down and call it good. He plays 3 back row monster. I'm like, okay then. Oh, this duel is pretty intense. I'm starting to remember what happened here. But yeah, this kid just like... Oh no, this was looking really bad for me. He takes out my DD Warrior and my X Saber, and then I get hit by the clowns. Oh, he was playing clowns. Clowns, I tell you. I summoned X Saber and equipped the Dragon Soul to him just for a last-ditch effort. He played the Twister right here, destroyed my field spell instead of my equipped spell, which I kind of thought was a neat play because he knew his clown was going to die anyways. Pops the Switcheroo. Haven't seen Switcheroo in a good minute. No one plays that anyways. But anyways, he throws face downs and all the shenanigans. Plays a body mana through most of this. I throw a Windstorm down. I think he has something for me. Yeah, he has a Mirror Wall. And I was like, that's not good at all. Mirror Wall, he's going to use it, but now he's going to destroy my X Saber. And oh yeah, he returns it because he's playing that clown. So we were good in that front. It wasn't Dream Clown, thankfully. Dream Clown would have been terrible. Anyways, yep, we destroy his clown, finally. Shenanigans real right here. He plays the Super Rush Headlong on freaking your boy Cocoon Evolution. I was not having it, so I switched your boy Cocoon to defense. I had 2 Econs face down. I switched both of them to defense. And then I top decked my Assault Armor, and I was like, GG, my boy, your field's wiped. Assault Armor pops. I remove that Assault Armor, take out his Embodiment, and I take out his Cocoon of Evolution. Super convenient right here. I think, what does he draw? He doesn't draw anything good. Draws a Ninja, and call it, and I call it a day. That was pretty interesting right there. It feels bad for Bandit Keith. Next up, I think this duel is pretty good. Well, I'll see. I know the last duel that I'm going to showcase to you was just complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. It was stupid. Anyways, we're going to watch this Bandit Keith duel replay. Wonder why my name isn't shown in like orange or whatever. It kind of confuses me. I think this was a plat game. I think all these dual replays were like plat. And then the Taya Gardner dual replay was in legend rank. Anyway, so we're going against Field of the Warriors. I really like this ability. Really like it. Anyway, so Bandit Keith's going to play his restart. I think I'm going first. Yes. This is an X Saber. Oh, this was a Hazy Flame player. Not Hazy Flame, just Phoenix in general. What is this? Sacred Phoenix. I was not having none of that, so I switched that Phoenix to defense mode with my Spirit Kribo. Next, I just tried to destroy her stuff. Sadly, though, Super Rush Headlong happened, so I had to take out the Heavy Knight of the Flame. Switches his Phoenix to attack, but for whatever reason, I don't know why he did that. I think this was a misplay from him, but he destroyed his Phoenix. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he did that. Not too sure. I know it comes back, though, if I remember. But yeah, Fire King. And yeah, then his own Fire King card just like... I think what the kid was trying to do is trying to stack his field. And it just did not work out too well. I don't know. But yeah, Sacred Flame destroys all my stuff. He summons a Heavy Knight. I take a lot of damage, then he crashes. Things are not looking good. At all. But I got your boy Boxer. Got your boy Boxer. Take a lot of damage. Next, what do we draw? Windstorm. That's going to help out a lot. This duel was super close. I top deck the Windstorm. I draw your boy Boxer coming in clutch. And he's also protected. Feels good. I think what this kid does, he tries to crash. Oh, he plays Super Rush. Oh, I remember this duel, yeah. I tried to use Boxer's effect and not die, but it did not work at all. I might have misplayed there, but I top decked the X Saber and I just got lucky. That was a really cool duel. I literally was like on my phone. I was drawing it, that last X Saber, like in the anime, bro. That was cool. Really cool. This deck was performing really well in Golden Plat, so I'm really excited. I was really happy about that. But we're going to show this last duel off. This duel I should have won, but Konami, they gave me that win against Yugimoto, and they took it away from me, and they paid it back by making me get destroyed by Taya Gardner. through lag. It was just bullshit. So this is a legend rank, and then we're going against this guy called Past the 69. This is a Tay Gardner player. I'm going first. This person's playing that. Fields of the War. They're not playing that, but they're playing the Duel Standby. We draw all these interesting cards. So I think I summon X-Saber. Yeah, the yellow one. The normal one. Throw down one face down. Wasn't expecting Taya Burn, but it did happen. If I was expecting Taya Burn, I would have popped the swords face down too. Anyways, shenanigans are happening here. I do equip the swords right after the Nits or the goblin thing or whatever. Anyway, she pops her golden apples, which is just annoying, and attack receive at the same time. Honestly, those Tay Gardner actually should have popped the golden apples when I attacked with my X-Saber. But, oh, no. That was actually the right play because of the Burning Land. Never mind. I bad. This is why I don't play Taya Burn, because I bad. 2 Burning Lands, Sheep Token face down. Too many shenanigans. Too many shenanigans. We're going to summon the Boxer. We're going to attack. Next, I played the Econ, so I tribute off my X-Saber to take this one right here. And then... look at that. Failed. What happened, I was about to attack with my 2500 X-Saber, and this Taya Gardner just was able to play her trap right there, and just didn't for the longest time. I was like, what? And then I just lose out of nowhere. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I think this kid, like, DC'd, and since I wasn't at my house and on my Wi-Fi, I was on data, and, like... I don't know, but that was complete tomfoolery. I don't think no matter what that face down, I don't think she could have done anything. I doubt it was a golden apple. I think it was just another attack receive, and I don't think I would have lost. I would have had like 200 life points left. Not too sure, but still, that was just stupid. But that's just my quick summary on how I got to legend rank from being a gold scrub in Duel Links. I'm actually really glad that I got to legend rank because I haven't been there before. I haven't even been at King of Games yet. Doubt I can do a last minute legend rank to King of Games or whatever, but I am trying to get at least 100 wins for that one last super rare ticket. I might build a Red Eyes deck, because I never built Red Eyes, but probably not. It's kind of dying down. A lot of people know how to counter it these days. I don't know, but that's going to be it for today's Duel Links video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like to the video, subscribe to the channel for more spicy Duel Links content. I got some more videos planned for you guys now. If I could just get off my lazy ass and edit them, that'd be great. But yeah, peace out, guys. Adios.